You cannot sow seeds of hatred and bitterness and expect things to be well with you. You cannot harbor unforgiveness, jealousy, envy, strife, bitterness in your heart and think that God is going to answer your prayers. A lot of the things that we go through has to do with the seeds that we've sown. When God judges everyone, you either go to one place or the other. You either go to heaven or hell. It's based off the seeds that you have sown in your life. That's what's going to determine where you go. That's part of the reason why God allows us to suffer. He told me that suffering is not because he's a mean God, it's because of sin and because he wants to rid us of the sin and the wickedness that's within us. And so he allows us to suffer so we can go through a pruning process to be delivered so that we can have our names written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Because when judgment day comes, he's not going to allow wickedness to be in heaven. All of those matters of our hearts that we're harboring, the unforgiveness, the bitterness, the wickedness, the jealousy, the envy, that's not going to be in heaven. So if we think that we are going to have our names written in the Lamb's Book of Life with all of these things within us, we have to make sure that we get it right. Because no man will know the hour when the day of the Lord is going to come. So we have to make it right. God is not going to want to hear this person did that. The moment the day of judgment comes, it's going to be only us as individuals standing before the Lord. He's not going to want to hear, oh, well, this person did that to me. Well, that person did that. He's checking our responses to things, our reaction to things, just like a righteous judge. When you stand before a judge in a courtroom, the judge is not going to want to hear, this person did that. That person did that. It's all about what you have done. Because whatever you have done, if it was illegal, you are guilty. And when the righteous judge us, he's going to say, you are guilty. I am guilty. We are guilty for the sin in our life. So that's why we have to rid ourselves of sin and wickedness so we can have our name written in the Lamb's Book of Life.